Hello, my name is Stetson Doggett, and I'll be your host for today's Fast Cooking for Anyone. With me, I have the fantastic chef, Leanne Quinn. Leanne, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I just finished 8th grade and I like making smoothies.
Have you ever used a blender before?
No.
Well, I can see we're in a real treat with Leanne and her awesome cooking ability. Let's get started. All right, so what do you need to make a smoothie?
Okay. You need a banana, 1 1/4 cup of milk, some berries, and yogurt.
Vanilla yogurt.
Vanilla yogurt.
That's my favorite.
Okay.
So first you should probably chop the banana so it can fit into the blender.
Okay.
Have you ever used a knife before?
Nope.
It's the first time for everything, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
All right, so once you have that just about done, you basically just have to put everything in the blender, right?
All right. Bananas.
I like bananas. It's pretty good, especially ripe ones. Then the yogurt.
You want to use a spoon so you don't mess up everything.
That's good to know. The berries.
And last but not least, the milk. Okay.
That looks interesting.
Make sure you put the cap on.
We should probably liquefy it for about a minute, right?
All right.
So once that's done, you can basically enjoy.
Probably should take that off.
You should definitely take that top off before you pour. But the top's important because you don't want anything to explode while you're blending.
Here you go.
Yeah, thanks. You know, normally for breakfast, I usually have cereal.
Yum, yum, yum.
That's actually surprisingly good. You say you've never used the blender before?
No, but it was that easy.
That's good. Maybe I won't have cereal tomorrow.
Good idea.
You know, Leanne, I'm still kind of hungry after that smoothie. What else could I have for breakfast?
Well, a simple herb omelet will take you less than 10 minutes and doesn't require a lot of ingredients, just in case you're running low.
Well, I usually like salt and pepper on my omelet, so let me grab that.
All right. So for this, you're gonna need 3 large eggs,
All right, perfect. I have them right here.
a handful of fresh chives, like these ones,
All right.
a tablespoon of butter,
So you got a huge stick of butter, so we'll figure out what a tablespoon is when the
All
time
right.
comes.
and then salt and pepper.
All right, I just got those. Perfect.
Okay.
So how do I go about making this omelet, Leanne?
All right. Start off by cracking the eggs into a bowl.
Oh, that wasn't too hard.
No. Nice.
Thanks. I don't usually crack eggs.
Neither do I. All right. After you're finished with that, you're gonna beat the eggs with a fork until the whites and the yolks are just mixed.
Will you pass me a napkin, please? Or a paper towel.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right.
So now I'm going to beat the eggs?
Yeah.
So much for being friends.
Oh well. All right. And then you're gonna stop before they become a uniform yellow.
Does that seem pretty good?
Yeah. Good.
Awesome.
Okay. Then you're gonna season the eggs with salt and pepper.
I like salt and I like pepper.
Okay. Now I'm going to finely chop the chives and stir them into the eggs.
All right. Fair enough. Do you usually chop chives?
All the time.
All the time.
One of my favorite hobbies.
Wow, that's exciting.
Perfect.
Awesome. So now I should probably stir that in, right?
All right, go ahead.
What comes after this?
After you're done with that, you're gonna place a small non-stick frying pan over high heat and add the butter.
For high heat, okay. So we're not boing, boing. All right, cool. Add the butter.
Okay, so once you put it on there, it's gonna heat up, and once the butter starts foaming, swirl the pan to
Oh my
make
God.
sure it's covered with an even layer of
Will
butter.
you quickly pass me a napkin because we got to
Oh my
start swirling the
gosh.
butter.
Go, swirl.
Oh my goodness. This is an awesome pan right here.
Yeah.
Swirl butter. Swirl butter. I'll use more heat.
Is that nice and swirled?
I was getting there. So you don't want your egg to stick to the pan because, I mean, you'd make an egg and then you wouldn't be able to eat it because it'd be in the pan. That'd be really frustrating. You'd be like starving, standing by your egg, really wanting breakfast. And you would have only had a smoothie, although the smoothie was really good. All right. There we go. So now we got that done. What
Okay.
comes next?
Next, you're gonna pour in the eggs and set a timer for 1 minute. As soon as the eggs hit the pan, they're going to start to set and sizzle.
Sure they're not going to like explode?
It's possible.
All right. That seems pretty good.
All right, so using the fork, gently and slowly move the eggs around. Thick ribbons of cooked eggs will start foaming underneath the top runny layer.
Hey, would you like to set a timer for a minute so I know I'm like not cooking it for the next hour?
All right,
I'm gonna hit the, oh,
yes.
cool, hey, that worked.
Okay. All right, keep gently moving the eggs around until it's almost all of it is set with just a little runny eggs on the top.
I think I need to cook it for a little bit longer.
All right, it's looking good. I love omelets.
You do?
They're my favorite.
I don't know, I still kind of like cereal.
It's all right. That looks good.
Hope so.
Almost as good as my shake, you know.
Hey. So when do I stop?
Keep going until almost all of it is set with just a little bit of runny egg on top.
I think it's looking pretty good. What about you?
I think it looks pretty good. All right, so once it's done, which timer says it is,
Oh, cool, look at that.
take the pan off the heat.
All right, pan's off the heat, now what?
Hold the pan over the plate.
So let me just put a plate in here.
All right, what you're
Oh.
gonna do is shake the omelet out of the pan until half of it is lying on the
Nice.
plate.
You know what? We're just gonna skip to the spatula part.
All right, use the spatula.
If you need help. Stetson needs a lot of help.
You got this. Nice. All right, you already flipped it in half. That's good. Now you want to serve it warm and with a smile.
Would you like to try my omelet?
You betcha. All right.
Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna.
Oh,
Sorry.
rough. Okay. Now, if you want to make a ham and cheese omelet, you may finely slice a piece of ham and grate 1 ounce of cheddar cheese and sprinkle that onto the omelet before folding it.
I didn't really have time. It kind of just folded itself.
All
It's
right.
really good though. Okay, so we've mastered some breakfast foods. Now let's move on to, say, lunch or dinner. I like quesadillas because they're like loaded with goodness. I had some last night that my mom made,
Wow.
and they were amazing. So I think we should make a quesadilla.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how do you make a quesadilla?
All right, let's start with the basic cheese quesadilla, which is essentially grilled cheese Mexican style. All right, what you're gonna need is an 8-inch flour tortilla,
Look, we got that.
1/3 cup of grated cheese.
So we're gonna have to grate the cheese.
All right, and then 1 teaspoon of chopped cilantro.
Yeah, we got a teaspoon of cilantro, and look, you got your snippers.
Wow, that's great. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna grate the cheese. I'm a pro at this, just practicing.
All right. So we need like 1/3 of a cup, right?
Yep.
All right. So great, good amount.
Is that 1/3 of a cup?
Maybe a little bit more.
Okay.
You know what? That's perfect. Thanks, Leanne.
You're welcome.
All right. So now what? So we grated our cheese. Now we want to place. Wait. We need the butter this time. Put the butter on the skillet at medium heat.
Okay.
So now you gotta put the power, medium heat. There we go.
Okay, so the butter is gonna start to melt all over the place.
And you gotta like move it around the pan so that the quesadilla doesn't stick. Because that would be a disaster. I like my quesadillas, but I can't eat them if they're stuck in the pan.
Good point.
Thanks. So we're gonna wait for the butter to melt. We're gonna swirl it around. And what comes after that? I need to be prepared.
Okay, after it's melted, you want to place the tortilla on the skillet and then cover it with cheese.
I think I can handle that.
All right,
All right, so this looks pretty good. Let me just swirl it around real quick.
looks good.
Thank you. I tried. All right, so now I'm supposed to put the tortilla on it. All right. And we want to cover it with cheese, correct?
All right, cheese.
So put it on like half of the tortilla because when you make quesadillas, you want to put all the ingredients on half of it because you're going to have to fold it over.
All right, next I'm going to chop up the cilantro.
We have to put cilantro on. All right.
Which is really easy because you just cut it. Okay, that looks good.
So take a tad bit of that. Leave like half of it. All right. Now put it all over the cheese, which is starting to melt. And once you have your cheese and your cilantro, now you're just gonna fold over the tortilla to form the quesadilla. And how long are we gonna cook this for?
About 2 minutes.
About 2 minutes.
Until the cheese melts and the underside is golden and toasted.
Golden and toasted. All right.
I never knew how to make one before. Now I'll make them all the time.
All right. So this is actually starting to look pretty good. So I'm gonna try and like flip it over real quick. Whoop. Ta-da. Dynamite. So see, I could start off with a smoothie, then I can make an omelet, and then boom, move on to a quesadilla. That's breakfast and lunch right there. Maybe even dinner, depending on when I'm ready for a quesadilla. All right, so this is looking pretty good. So let's pop it right onto this plate right here.
All right.
Ready? Whoop. Oh, it's kind of flimsy. Oh, boom. Perfect. So that's how you make a quesadilla. We should try it here. Would you like to try some this time?
I would love to.
So is it pretty good?
Delicious. All right, so you're pretty much a pro at making a basic cheese quesadilla. What do you think about a chicken quesadilla?
Whoa, sounds ambitious. Guess we'd amp it up a notch and add chicken into the recipe, huh?
Absolutely. All right, so what you need for this one is 1/4 tablespoons of chicken, tablespoon of corn, and 1/3 cup of grated cheese. All right, so
And the cilantro, right?
yeah, just throw that in. Okay.
Cool.
What you're gonna do first?
So is it like the same thing as the other one?
Yep,
Yeah.
basically. So put the tortilla on the skillet, medium heat.
I got that. All right.
All right. So second thing, cover your tortilla with chicken.
I put it on the side. Oh,
You do that.
awesome.
Okay.
Do you want
Then-
cheese? Yeah. I'm gonna want cheese. I'm gonna want everything. Psh. Make sure it's like evenly spread out.
All right. Next, you're gonna put on corn.
All right. Can we pass a spoon, please? Thanks. I think I'm gonna like this one better than the cheese quesadilla. It's already starting to smell good.
Speaking of cheese, put the cheese on next.
All right. Cheese it is.
And last but not least, cilantro. Smells really good.
I know. Oh my goodness. No cilantro. Ta-da.
All right, so now that you have the ingredients on there, you're going to fold the tortilla over.
Oh, here we go. It's gonna be beautiful. Just like that. Wow.
All right, and now I'm going to put the timer on for 2 minutes. Okay, in 2 minutes, the cheese is going to melt, and it's going to be delicious.
Oh my goodness. Smells really good.
This one will probably be better than the other one.
Oh yeah, way better. This is like what I had for dinner.
Really?
Yeah, well, cheese quesadilla was like, it's all right. There's cheese in there. It's basic. It's like a Mexican grilled cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Grilled cheese Mexican style. This is amping it up. This is like almost a burrito.
Almost. Only better because it's warm. And I think it's about done.
About done?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The last one was kind of flimsy. I think if I left it on for a little bit longer, it'd be a little firmer. What do you think?
Yeah, give it a shot.
All right. So I guess this does look pretty good. I'm gonna go for the flip.
All right.
Ready? Ooh. Oh, look at that.
That looks
That's
beautiful.
golden.
Love it.
Way better than the other one. Look, the timer's done.
Wow, that's great.
Boink.
Think it's ready?
No, definitely not.
Just kidding. So sometimes the timer lies.
Well, that was for the first side. This is for the second side. So you want to have both sides sort of firm and not totally flimsy and flying all over the place like the last one. But this one, oh man, this is awesome.
That looks great.
It's starting to seem pretty good. What do you think?
I think it's pretty good looking.
I think it's perfect.
All right, are you ready to put it on the plate?
Oh yeah. Bring it on, right?
Nice.
That was stellar. Look at that.
That's great.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. We should get forks.
Okay.
Try this out.
All right, so now we're gonna let it cool, cut it in half. And if you want to be adventurous, you can add sour cream and salsa.
We should get a knife to cut it in half. Oh well.
Great idea. Use the big one.
The big one?
Yep.
Cut it in half. There we go. Oh man, that looks perfect. This one's way firmer than the other one.
That's great. Okay.
Probably don't even need a fork. Mmm.
Mmm. Yum. That's delicious.
Thanks.
It's also burning my fingers.
Oh, that's okay.
That's all right. Okay. That was quick and easy.
Hey, that's the name of this show.
Whoa.
It's fast cooking for anyone.
That's great.
That's amazing. All right, well, we'd like to thank everyone who helped us create this show. And we'd like to wish everyone happy cooking out there. And good luck. Maybe it'll turn out as good as this one did.